Hello. Hopefully this works. Let me know if the music is a little too low. It's not playing right now. It's changing songs, I think. There we go. It's starting. What's up, guys? How you doing? I know I started a bit late today. There was a mini storm and for the past few days, this entire weekend, uh I kept losing power and internet kept being weird because of the little storms that we've been getting. But I mean, that's Florida. You get random storms whenever. So that's a thing. But lately it's been pretty bad. Though this storm wasn't as bad. It was actually pretty nice. I do miss the thunder though. The thunder was really nice. Especially these past few days. Which reminds me, I was working on like a highlights video uh for Little Nightmares from the last stream. And I was scrolling through the content, the video, like the whole stream, looking to see, if there's so many funny parts, any terrifying parts. And I was in this particularly scary spot, and then all of a sudden, the lights, the computer, everything just shut down. And I just, I was, oh god, that triggered some stuff because I was like, oh, that, okay, editing a video from a scary game during a really bad lightning storm in a dark room, mind you, because this room is literally painted like a blood red, and the ceiling is literally painted black. Um, that was a bad idea, and it was also almost midnight. So put all that together. I was towards the end of the stream when that guy was. Oh yeah, mistakes were made. 100% mistakes were made. But I finished editing it, so it's there somewhere, hidden. Um, but I am curious, since you guys have seen most of the stream probably, and tomorrow I'm releasing the stream on the archive VOD channel on YouTube. Um, I was thinking of either doing like a let's play on that and post that up on the regular channel, or just having a full blown highlights channel, like not highlights channel, like a full blown highlights video of it. So I'm like in between, and I'm trying to figure out what would work best, what you guys would like in particular. Um, so that's something I've been trying to figure out. But if you guys prefer like one over the other, because you guys have already seen it, but I don't know if anyone else out there would like to see a let's play thing, or if they just like to just watch the live stream instead, if that's their thing. So I've been trying to figure that out, but I do have the highlights video up hidden, and I'm contemplating whether to release it this week or at the end of this month. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know if I'm gonna stream Little Nightmares again. I really don't know if I'm gonna stream Little Nightmares again, because I need emotional support for this one. Uh, Lewis and Jesu did say that they would join me, possibly even scare me along the way as I play, but that right now is not a good time for that, because they're kind of busy, and I got to figure out a day to do this with them as well during the stream. So, yeah, I'm a pansy, guys. I don't like playing this game by myself. I need emotional support this time. Um, so if I do play it again, it probably won't be this week, unless I can somehow get them to just be here, or Blue be here. Um, but maybe next week, if that's the case. Maybe I'll play something else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends. I guess if you feel comfy streaming the whole thing and going back for highlights, like I don't mind it. Like while I was editing, okay, it took me about 3 days to edit the highlight. All right, it took me about 3 days, which is fine. It's no big deal. Um, when I was editing the Let's Play versions, uh, that I did like about 3 or 4 episodes in a few hours, and that's because everything was more like I didn't have to edit too much. All I did was make the audio a little nicer, a little friendlier to the ears. Zoom in a few things here and there, just very basic editing, and then add like a really cool a new outro at the end with new music and stuff that is also being worked on in the background, like the full version of the song, and that will eventually be released, hopefully eventually. I can't say soon because we're still figuring out some stuff, but the outro songs are songs that will be released in full at some point. Like that is a goal of mine, so that will happen. But you guys can at least listen to little snippets of it for now. To be clear, I'm not the one singing at the end of the outros, but I am gonna re-record it so where I do sing it, so that'll be cool. The one that actually sings it is my mom. So if you want to hear my mom sing, there you go. you get a taste of that. I thought that'd be funny. What else? But yeah, the whole highlights thing, that I don't mind going back. Oh no! Oh, Seta, you don't know. I don't want to talk about too much of it, but she... How do I say this? What can I say? She was very well known in the islands, in an island in the... I don't want... It's not the Bahamas. But she used to be very well known in one of the islands in near Florida. But yeah, she's done some stuff. She's done some stuff. I don't think anything crazy, but she can sing. She taught me, but she can sing 100%. So yeah, look forward to that, I guess. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, the highlights. That's right. Third time I'm trying. So I don't mind going back and doing the highlights and stuff, as long as, again, it's not super late at night and all that stuff. My problem is actually streaming and playing the game, because at that moment it's the most scariest, I guess. So I do need a little bit of emotional support with that one, but it's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. I'll get through it. I do want to continue, just to finish it. I'm terrified of finishing it, but I do want to finish it. So that's a thing. What else was I saying? But I kind of want to wait for my friends for that. Yes, I know. There was a point there where it was a little too much for me. Just a little too much. I like comfy stuff. I like cute things. But drawing Ayumi afterwards was really nice. It felt good afterwards. So as long as I have like cute things at the end of that, I'm good. I should be fine. I'll be good. I promise. Aside from that, I don't know what other scary games we could play, because I don't want to be too scary. And I still have to finish that one area in Dark Souls with the spider lady. So once I get that out of the way, then I'll try to stream it for you guys instead as well, because I do want to do that. I think that'll be really, really fun. What other announcements do I have? I'll probably be working on the VTuber character that I've been working on forever now. Either sometime later this week or next week, or maybe even today. I don't know, it depends how I feel, because all day today I have been coloring and recoloring some old art that I've been wanting to fix up, because I'm trying to make extra stickers for like Halloween and fall and stuff like that. And I'm kind of a little bit rusty with the whole coloring thing, because I haven't really colored as much. Like I've been coloring on and off the VTuber character, which is fine, it's whatever, but I feel like I'm a little rusty because I haven't finished a full-blown thing yet. So I've been using little designs I made before to recolor them, and I've been doing that all day, and I need a break. I don't want to color anymore. I want to draw. I want to sketch. And then actually let me show you. I can't talk today. Let me show you Ayumi really quick. Where are you? That's what it is. Okay. Ta-da! So I worked a little bit on Ayumi in the background. Ignore my VTuber. She's just there for show. So here she is. Right here in the corner. I added this little thing over here. You can kind of see I found a really nice reference of what is that, shoulder pad, shoulder armor. It's gonna be leather regardless. It's not gonna be like metal because she's supposed to have leather, studded leather. A pauldron, there we go. That, yes. I still have to deal with this, fix the fingers a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the sword. We'll figure it out eventually. But I did clean up a little bit of the mess that I had. And I do have to fix this area over here as well. But you can kind of see it a little bit more refined compared to before, which is kind of nice. I've been wanting to finish this soon. The only other thing that I have to figure out is what I want to do with the gloves, or if I want to have, I don't know what, wrist guards? I don't know. Like a little thing here. I don't know if I'm going to add a glove or what, but I feel like it needs something. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the idea there. And at the same time, I kind of want to see, maybe, if I feel like it, if I can work a little bit on my other D&D character, the level 15 one, Seta. Because I have like a general idea for her at the moment. I want her to be a sorcerer, but I think I might make her a little taller. I think I might make her like 5 feet. I'm still debating how tall I want her to be and how old I want her to be. I don't know if I'll make her the same age as Ayumi or just a little bit older, but alright. I kind of picked out a name. I forgot her last name because it's super long, but I was playing with it and I was like, oh, you know, it'd be cool. You and your tiny biz, listen! It's really cute. I think it'd be really cute, you know? But I was thinking of having her be an Aasimar. Not the one that Jesu has, which is a scourge, just like a normal one. I figured that would be kind of cool. And I also wanted her to be kind of the opposite of Ayumi, if that makes sense. So like, Ayumi is just a regular human fighter, no magic, no anything, right? And I figured, okay, my sorcerer, she's magic, all right, so that's the complete difference between from Ayumi. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, so I want that to be a thing. And I'm like, okay, she's human, so what if I make her into kind of like what Ayumi would have liked to become, which is like, you know, like a daughter of Nuria or something. So I'm like, okay, you know what, so I'm gonna make her an Aasimar. The only problem with this is that I'm having a hard time figuring out the backstory. Only because I wrote the backstory for Jesu's Aasimar. And it was very similar to how I was gonna do the backstory for my Aasimar. Except a bit different, you know. Instead of her killing everyone at the end, I was just gonna have her like hurt people and then that was it. But, you know, still have the whole thing of, oh, is she a monster? Is she actually a child of Nuria? But, you know, she doesn't look like she's a scourge Aasimar. She's like the idea is to have her like be a regular Aasimar. So I'm like, god dang it, okay. So I'm trying to refigure out the backstory really quick. Like that's the only thing like I'm trying to figure out. Aside from, you know, the spells that I want. I'm pretty sure I had chosen one, like the class specifically for healing, because I remembered we were gonna need that, so I wanted to do that. But also, okay, I decided to name her, don't get mad Seta, Arumi instead of Ayumi. The reason being is because if you respell Nuria, wait, hold on, actually let me show you. So I don't remember if I got Ayumi or Arumi first, because I was making them around the same time. but I had noticed a thing. So let's say Ayumi, right? And this is Nuria. So right off the bat, we got the A, the R, the U, and pretend I did it in the right order. And the only thing that changes is the M and the N. I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool. So I decided, alright, you know what? I'm gonna keep her as Ayumi and Nuria. And then Ayumi eventually was a thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just switching this with this at the end. And it's still, this is gone, but you still have these for Ayumi. So I figured that was pretty cool. I mean, it's been several centuries. I know it has. But name-wise, I thought it was cool. Just like a little thing. No reason why two people couldn't have similar names. That's true. But I'm saying since, you know, since I'm playing both characters, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a little confusing. Wait, Ayumi, who's who again? That's why I'm like so hard set in drawing them a little differently than each other. Like, for example, well, yeah, get it? But I'm like, Ayumi and Ayumi, oh, it's so cute. That's not going to get any easier. No, it's not. But I thought that was cool. I thought that would be cool. Especially since, you know, the names of the stuff. I love that. That's cool. Considering you'll be playing the new characters through the eyes of the other one. I mean, that's the part that I'm excited about. You'll be playing the new character through the eyes of the other one. So wait. No, but we do still have to write a backstory and stuff, because we'll So Ayumi would be aware of the backstory? That's a thought. Oh, my brain! Oh, Jesus! I mean, it kind of works out too, like if I have like a similar story that Ayumi has for Piero, then it'd be like, oh wow, okay. Some backstory is important for character flavor. Okay, good to know. Because I wrote an entire thing already, and then I was just gonna, you know, edit it or whatever. By the way, hi Silver, also hi Raymar, hi Seta. I don't remember if I said hi. I just started talking. How have you guys been? But yeah. Hold on, I know I missed some other stuff up in the top here. How's the new MMO, by the way? Don't know if it's a game for you, to be honest. Story ain't fantastic, but it's pretty sweaty PvP based. Oh, it's PvP. Yeah, I'm not a PvP person. It is about the season down there. Yeah. But don't worry too much, because your own character isn't going to know the backstory except by context clues of what they experience. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I can't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm excited. I'm a little too excited, but I'm excited. Hold on, I need water. Alright, this water bottle's done. I have 2 more on the corner, so I'm still good. And I got a message really quick. Okay. So, back to apparently not drawing Ayumi. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've been working on other things at the moment because again, I just finished the highlights thing. Took me 3 days to finish it. 3 days. So I know like if I'm gonna make highlight videos for YouTube instead of like Let's Plays or whatever, I'm gonna have to do that either monthly or bi-weekly because it's taken me so long. It's taken me so long to just finish that. And you know, because it's taken so long, I'm like, okay, maybe instead of, you know, doing that weekly. Yeah, highlight clips aren't a thing you can really crank out without an editor. I mean, oh yeah, like, yeah, you're right. Like if I had an editor who would edit stuff for me and help me with videos and stuff, I would 100% be trying to stream more, like more often. I feel like I'd get so much more artwork done. Like I feel like I'd get so much more work done. It's just in general. But I do not have the capabilities of hiring an editor right now. I do have to see how much like the normal rate is for that. But I would also have to find someone. I don't really know anyone at the moment who's an editor who would be willing to do it. I know a few other editors, but they're not willing to do it. That's part of the squeeze. The squeeze? I mean, one day I'll be able to, hopefully one day I'll be able to actually get some help with this stuff. Because if I had help with all the things that I wanted, that I've been wanting to do, I'd be able to do the things that I've been wanting to do, that I've been waiting and holding off on for future stuff, if that makes sense. Because I have like so many things planned out like in my head of the things that I want to do. Things that I want to do for the YouTube, the things that I want to do for Twitch, like content in general. Like I want to do so many things and I have so many ideas, but I can't touch them yet until I get to a point. Until I get to a point where I can actually ask for help, if that makes sense. Which is fine. It is what it is. What is this? Okay, let me make this a little nicer looking again. But yeah, one day I'll ask for help. And then, oh boy, get ready, boys, get ready, because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. There we go. And then this here, because I need to be able to see what it is I'm gonna redraw when I do the line art. So I'm trying to make this as clean as possible, but not too clean that where it actually becomes line art, you know what I mean? But just enough so I can actually see the shape a little bit better. Like that. That's a little nicer, I think. Because I do that. My sketches are usually a bit on the... Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that I took that part away. They're a little bit messy sometimes. Gotta clean up the booba scuffs. I mean, yeah. Gotta clean them up. They gotta look nice, you know? They gotta look nice. See? Now they're starting to look nicer. You can kind of see the shape and the form a little bit better. Now, obviously, they're gonna look even better when, like, the line art and stuff. But this is more just to help get the idea. I kind of like what I'm doing with how, like, the lines get thicker and thinner and all that stuff. It's kind of nice. But this is a nice change from actually coloring, because I've been coloring all day and my brain is frying. Gotta look good while squishing werebears and giant rocks. I mean, yeah. You know, gotta look good when those spiders are trying to kill me. God. Like, okay, me as me, I think spiders are actually really cute. At a safe distance. I wouldn't say I'm scared of spiders. It's more, I don't want them to be near me. I'm scared of the ones that can kill me. And I found out at some point last year that we do have venomous spiders around, here in Florida specifically, that can and will kill us, that are very deadly. I forget which one it is. I think it was like the crab one or something. I have to look it up again. But, you know, my eyes being my eyes, not being able to see small creatures in detail. You know, I see a spider. If it's not a big one that's super cute and fluffy, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna scream. But if it's a cute one, it's big and it's fluffy, cute little spider, alright? I'll still keep my distance, right? But I won't be that terrified. Because, you know, if I get bit by it, I probably won't die. Which is a nice thought. As for bugs in general, both me and Ayumi, yes, are very scared of bugs. I don't like bugs. Crickets are fine, like for me specifically. I think they're kind of cute, just, you know, I don't want to touch them. But I think they're kind of cute. Like, there's some insects that are cute. But there's other ones that I don't want to ever get near. Ever. In my life. Because, no, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I'm scared. Like, ants, I don't like ants. Ants are scary. But you give me, like, a cute, fluffy tarantula that won't, you know, bite or anything. Okay, that's cute. I'm okay with that. That's adorable. That's about it. Alright. Kinda getting the shape in there, and okay, it's trying to. Please don't. Okay, it worked. Okay, it did its thing. Oh Jesus, that's fine. Are you doing it again? Oh, that's weird. It's doing it so quickly. Oh? What do you mean, oh? What does the O mean, Seta? I do have to make this a little nicer. Over here. Actually, that's right. That is part of the cape. I'm mostly just surprised y'all decided to spring the trap on Mole, and it was a fat pinky. Don't worry about it. Okay, listen. I'm surprised too, to be honest. Like, I was kind of against it, cause I was like, okay, but wait, what if the guy is kind of nice, you know? What if, you know, we're misjudging this because, you know, the other guys were what they were. That doesn't mean this guy is gonna be just like the were tigers, right? No, everyone's like, no, we're gonna kill it. I'm like, oh, is this what it feels like to be in a murder hobo party? Holy shit. And then, you know, they did the thing, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna sit back here and, you know, where it's safe. And oh my god, when he came out, I was like, oh, this trap better work because it doesn't look like he's friendly. And then those bugs better die. I feel a real shame about that blood-covered note. Oh no, Seta, what do you mean, Seta? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? See, now, are we gonna be able to find out what's on that note? Now I need to know. Now I really need to know. I need to know what's in that note because that, oh. Oh, we shouldn't have rolled him over with the boulder. We shouldn't have rolled him. We should have put him to sleep. That's what we should have done. We should have tied him up with Jesus chains. And then I'm sure someone has a sleeping spell, right? Bards have sleeping spells, right? Should have done that. Put the guy to sleep. Steal the note. Steal all his belongings. Because, you know, that he's not going to need it if he's a werebear. I mean, Ayumi wouldn't do it. Ayumi would be like, but that's his stuff and he's still alive. Maybe he needs that. But, you know, we take the note. I don't know if I can. Can Ayumi write? I'm assuming she would be able to, but I don't know if that's like a specific skill that you learn in the game or whatever. Oh my god, Lewis. You can't write in the dark. No, wait. Our Zephyr, remember Zephyr? He was a light. All Zephyr would have to do is stand next to us and then we can write. Done. Easy. I mean, that should work fine, right? He's basically like our walking lamp. He's our walking torch. Well, you were raised to read the stories your grandfather was telling you, so you should know at least how to write comment. That's true. You do have a point. I wasn't sure if there was like a proficiency sort in writing, kind of like there's proficiency in using cooking utensils. So I don't know if there was like a proficiency in writing, or if that's more like you're just good at writing and your writing looks pretty, if that makes sense. But you went into the dark without a light. Okay, well I felt my way until I found, you know, Piero. If you know a language, you know how to write by D&D logic. Ah, okay, makes sense. All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, noted. So guys, look, I can write. I can write. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I'm gonna make this like this because I do want to see the thumb come out a little bit more. Maybe? Question mark? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just hide it here in the back there. It's a thought. I'll look into it. You have a -1 intellect. So intelligence. So you might not be able to write eloquently, but you can write. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. So you know how Seta, you know how you write really nice because you use like the perfect words for things. So pretend, you know, I don't know. I don't have Piero's revised backstory that you tampered with, which is, when you worked on that, it felt so much better. Like, I don't know, it's just I had to reread it and it was beautiful. AKA she can write a ransom note. Oh yeah, for, you know, the people we were gonna kidnap. God, I forgot about that. I forgot that Piero and I were talking about kidnapping people to find the kidnappers. That was all him though. I was sitting there like, we probably shouldn't do that. But of course, you know, we forgot that whispering was a thing. And then again with the bear. we don't know how to whisper, Seta. Whispering. We're not proficient in whispering. We're proficient in yelling, not in whispering. Oh Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna grab this really quick. Cause I do wanna make this look a little nicer. But it should technically be sideways. And a little bit more this way. Because if you go here, it goes down like that. Select, deselect. So that should be a little bit nicer. Like here. So what I want to do, I'm gonna clear my throat because there's some raspiness going on. And then So this comes down here. And then let's aim it this way. I mean, I do some part-time editing, and well, I wrote all of the lore. You did, it was great. I'm honestly better at editing stuff than I am at creating my own because I'm not that good at creating new things. I just get a vague concept and slap something onto it until I don't hate it enough to keep going with other things. Alright, okay. That's fair. That's fair. For me, I kind of do the slapping thing as well. I don't know how else to word it, but I kind of do the slapping thing as well. I let my imagination and my brain just go ham, and then whatever comes out, comes out. And then, you know, I don't really edit anything at all. I should, but I don't. Do I really want that? No, I do not. Kind of curious what this would look like if I had like little horn things. Maybe like if it was like some sort of like dragon thing. I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Fair, I don't have that thing where I can close my eyes and picture stuff. Ah, that's true. We did talk about that before. I do. I can literally close, not even close, but like I can imagine things with my eyes open, and it's right there in front of me. Like if I wanted to, I can completely erase what it is that I'm looking at in the real world and just see an entirely imaginary world right in front of my eyes without closing my eyes if I wanted to. And then if I wanted to, I can sort of layer it over the real world. So for example, if I say, okay, I'm gonna imagine a red balloon in this room, I can see the red balloon in this room, but if I wanted to, I can see the red balloon in some other fantasy world with my eyes open. So that's a thing. Outside of the fantasy aspect, the belt would stab you. Oh. You're right. Oh. But it looks cool, Lewis. High-key jelly right now. Well, see, Seta, there are pros and cons to this. Do you want to know why? Scary games scare me so badly, Seta. That is why scary games scare me so bad. Because my imagination is so strong that if I remember something from the scary game, I will envision it clear as day at that split moment and relive it. This is why I try not to play scary games, or I try not to watch any scary movies or anything, because when my imagination gets, because my imagination can get out of control sometimes. Cause like especially like when I'm creating things, I'm like, oh, I could do this, oh, but then this character can do this. So I have a very hyperactive imagination. I can think of anything. Like I can come up with a really crappy story in just a few seconds if I wanted to, and just type it up. That's kind of what I did with Piero's backstory. I literally took like a few hours and just started typing, and I did it, and it was great. It was beautiful. I loved it. But that is the pros and the cons. Pros, I can create whatever it is that I want. The cons, I can relive it if it's something that is scary or not scary. I mean, if it's something good, cute, or whatever, if I live based off of memories. All right? This is like a personality thing. I live based off of memories. So if I remember a scary game or a scary moment of my life, I will relive it. And I will have those feelings, and I will have to reprocess those feelings all over again, because I can see it, I can feel it, I can hear it. If it has smells or taste, I can taste it and smell it at the same time. All of my senses literally relive that memory. But so like if it's a scary game, I will relive it. If it's like a scary moment, I will relive it. And that will freak me out a little bit again. If it's like something cute and wholesome or something really funny, I will relive that funny moment and then I will just randomly burst out laughing. I will just randomly burst out laughing. So that is the thing. Wait. So we're not gonna be imagining an elephant in the room. I mean, I could literally do that if I wanted to. GD, it's silver. Go to it, silver. I can imagine things I want to do. And then I put it into execution, and well, it goes badly. Well, you just gotta keep going. Whatever it is, like, I'm assuming it's art. It takes skill. You gotta practice the skills to be able to do that, if that makes sense. Like, this that you see here, all of these things, I did not get here within a few months. I got here from trying to draw my entire life. This is my life's work right now, to a certain extent, if you want to look at it that way. And Seta's like, I mean, I can think of things, I just don't see the stuff. Understandable. That's really like horribly hard. Yes. 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 It is very horribly vivid. I can literally imagine taste, feel, vision, smell, and hearing. I can imagine all the 5 senses if I wanted to. Sometimes it just happens. I forget what they call it. They called it aphantasia if you couldn't do any of that, right? If it's like you try to imagine it's black, like blank or whatever. I am the opposite of that. I feel everything. Just from memory. Do you have eidetic memory? What's eidetic memory? Yeah, I think it's called hyperphantasia. No, it's actually Smash Ultimate. I see myself doing the crazy combo only to get comboed. In all seriousness, yes, it's art. I mean, again, you have to work up to it, Silver. If you really want to get good, if you really want to get really good at drawing and art in general, I really suggest you draw from life. Get some hands and just draw it. Draw from life. Don't copy it. Don't copy it per se. Just look at it and draw it. It sounds easy, but it's quite difficult, and it takes a very long time to actually be able to get to that point. Lewis says, so 3 months? 3 months for what? Ayumi? Is that what you're saying? Eidetic memory is photographic memory. Okay, define photographic memory, because if you have me read something, like if I'm reading what's it called? A book. Or if I'm reading a textbook on psychology or whatever, a textbook on biology, I will not remember much of anything that I read. I won't remember much of anything that I read. But if I visually see it, I will remember it a lot better. The more I see something, the more I can have it ingrained into memory. The same thing with skills. The more I see things being done and how someone does the thing, the easier it is for me to be able to take that and do it on my own. So like, there are different ways that people learn, right? Some people learn best through reading. Some people learn best through watching other people do stuff. Some people learn best by sitting down and just working at it and figuring it out on their own. And there's a whole bunch of other ways that people learn too. For me, the thing that I find best that helps for me to learn is when I'm sitting down, I watch the skill being done, and then I do it on my own a few times, because it's going to take more than once for me to do it. And then the more I do it and more I watch, the better I get faster. But you tell me, you give me like a tutorial and you make me read it, I'm not gonna understand it. And I'm just gonna sit there like, okay, but I don't know what to do. You're telling me in words, but I don't understand the words. You show it to me, because I'm visual, I'm very visual. You show it to me and I'll get it. Now, to help with me remembering it, I need to have like music playing or some sort of noise that continuously goes off of a pattern, and that will help me remember, oh, okay, it's this is how I do it, and it gets into like this weird flow. If you add a specific smell, that'll help me remember almost instantly. Then the pattern of the music, that'll get me going, and then okay, I got it. So like I have a very weird way of remembering things, but it all has to do with memory. So like the image of the thing gets ingrained into your memory. Can you reread books inside your head? No, I can't. It has to be very specific. I have literally dreamt that I was reading a book. Like, you know how some people, when they're trying to read in their dreams, they automatically wake up or they can't read? I can read in my dreams, apparently. I've done it a few times. It's really weird. I cannot reread an entire book word for word. Like, when it comes to reading, I do not retain any information from reading. I retain information from visuals. Not precise, like like if I were to see Ayumi like finished like this drawing or whatever, and you tell me to redraw it without looking at her, I won't be able to do it because I'm gonna need a reference. It's not to that extent. It's more okay. Let's say I'm imagining a forest, right? There's some trees. All right. I can smell the trees because trees have a very distinct smell, right? And then at the same time, I can hear the breeze flowing, and I can feel the breeze as if it was right there in front of me, right? And then I can tell you the color of the trees, the color of the whole thing. It's just, it would be hard for me to explain it because it is in such vivid, realistic detail that, you know, I can tell you, like, but it's just hard for me to explain because I'm not good with words. But I can see it, I can hear the wind blowing through the trees and how the trees move. I can see the trees move. I can feel the wind as it's blowing through the trees. And, you know, trees have a distinct smell, so I can also smell it. Now, I've never tasted a tree, but I can tell you that the forest area, the taste of the air has like a specific taste to it, if that makes sense. Because, you know, sometimes you can taste like the water droplets before the rain starts. Like, especially if your nose is really good at picking up scents, you can almost taste it. I can taste it. So literally, I can use all 5 senses to remember something, but it's hard for me to describe it. When it comes to reading, though, I can't do that. But if I see it, if I experience it in that moment, then yes, I'm able to explain it. Not explain it, but I'm able to feel it with all 5 senses. Does that make more sense? Because like reading books does not work for me. I will not learn or anything from reading books. That's just the way it is. It's probably, I don't know. I really like the horns though. They're so cool. Huh, so what's it feel like being able to eat food you've already ate but aren't actually eating? It feels good, man. Like, it makes me crave the food more, to be honest, which sucks. But yes, I can literally do that, and it, oh god. Oh, I can taste it. Oh. Like right now I'm thinking of fricassé. You guys probably don't know what it is. But it's basically like this meat that has been cooked. It's usually chicken that has been cooked in this like red sauce with potatoes and a whole bunch of other stuff. But like cooked over hours and hours and hours, like almost pressure cooked. And I'm tasting it right now because that's something I've been craving low key. But you said that, I'm like, oh, It tastes great. It tastes amazing. But I really want it now. I want to taste it for real cuz like I do taste it like if it was real, but because I'm not actually eating it for real. You know, it becomes like a weird craving of shit. I really want it really bad. I know my body says it's not actually intaking this food even though I can, you know, smell it already and taste it almost. So it's like, oh, okay. Your memory sounds like very experiential. What do you mean by experiential? Ah, yes. Thank you for drowning me. I was getting thirsty. So I guess drowning her does feel like waterboarding to Britt. I mean, if you look at it a certain way. Oh shit, this thing open. Will this one open? Why are these water bottles so hard to open? Aha! I got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, water. But yeah, my memory, my imagination is very out there, I guess. I don't know if there are other people that have this to this extent, but this is why I find it very hard to play scary games, because I feel like I'm living that moment, or I'm reliving that moment. Like, the best way I can explain it is if I was really in Sword Art Online. Except, you know, I can actually taste, because I know they weren't able to taste. That's like the best way to explain it. Just the more vividly you experience something, the better you're able to recall it. Yes. 100%. Yes. Yes. Especially when that is attached to a specific feeling. Or a feeling that is magnified, if that makes sense. So like, for example, if I get really, really scared of the game, like I remember the parts where I got really, really scared of in the, what's it called? In Little Nightmares. Like when I saw the guy come into the room while the kids were sleeping, I was like, oh, okay. Like I can feel that fear at that moment in time. When I saw the thing take the thing, like the little kids, and just wrap them like they were gonna eat them, and then that started chasing me or whatever, I was like, oh, okay, I remember that, and I remember that was fear. You know, so I can relive it. Like, right, me explaining this to you, I saw it all just now in my head with my eyes open. I experienced it for half a second. I'm like, oh, okay, we're fine, we're okay, we're good. That's a memory, that's fine. Likewise, for example, something funny. Like when I was playing Oxygen Not Included and we were talking about how eggs do not need salt. I think that is the funniest thing, and I remember, oh, that's right, you know, that was a funny moment. I really enjoyed it because everyone was freaking out, and it was great. And I immediately feel like calmer and happier, and like I'm trying to hold on my laughs right now because I find it so funny. So like that's how it kind of works. Oh, I read that already. Eggs do not need salt. Hey. They do not need salt, Silver. Eggs do not need salt. They don't. They really don't. They really don't. They don't need salt. Man, I wish I could be like that. Be careful what you wish for, Seta. Because, again, it has pros and it has cons. Being able to remember something funny and just improve my mood. Well, there are different ways of doing it. I forget if the plant was called a rosemary or if it was something else. But rosemary, if I'm not mistaken, unless it's a different plant, is said to help with remembering things. So if you have it on you, and you can smell it, then it'll help you remember things. Especially, like, yeah. So you could try that way if you want. I mean, that's a thing. Or again, like, if you have like funny memories or whatever, well, not funny memories, like funny moments, you could record them like as quickly as you can, because sometimes I do that too. Like I have blackmail from my friends and my family that I have hidden in several folders, and I sometimes look through them and laugh. And I don't remember everything either. Sometimes it's been years and I look back and I'm like, wow, I don't remember that at all. And then, excuse me? Yes, I have blackmail. Did she just confess to a crime? What do you mean? What crime, Silver? Britt over here keeps a grudge. I do. I can, yeah. I mean, sure. Is what she is trying to say. Listen, you don't know when you're gonna need, like, blackmail, It's just... It could, you never know when you're gonna need it. I don't use my blackmail for evil. I'm a good Brit. I'm a good Brit. But like, you can recall the specific game you were playing when you had that conversation. My memory is so hazy I can barely remember last week. Alright, okay. I don't remember anything from last week except that game and like specific, very small specific things. Everything else was hazy for me. My memory doesn't go that much. What I remember is significant moments where I felt something strong. When it's like a very strong feeling, that's when I remember those memories. Like, for example, the feeling the breeze and feeling the trees and stuff like that. The reason why I remember that is because I had a good feeling. I was calm. I was enjoying myself. Right. Everything else is pretty hazy to me. I don't remember what I ate last week at all. I don't remember anything. All I remember is specific moments of really powerful emotions. Those are the moments I remember. And that's about it. Sometimes I don't even remember why I was feeling those emotions, but they're just there. And I remember that that was a thing. I'm curious how vivid her imagination would be if Britt was on acid. Okay, I'm assuming acid is a drug. I will never take drugs, okay? I will never take drugs because I'm actually terrified of what they could do to me. Especially since, okay. One time, I ended up in the hospital twice. Okay, but the specific time I ended up in the hospital, I was in a lot of pain, and nothing they gave me would work. But whatever, we kind of figured it out. And then I have severe white coat syndrome. So whenever like the doctor would come in or whatever, check up on me, like all of a sudden my heart rate would go super high to the point where they'd be very concerned and they thought I was having heart problems, when that's not the case. I'm just absolutely terrified of doctors. I have good reason. I don't want to talk about that right now. But so that's the thing. So they're like, okay, we're gonna give you like this anxiety medication just to see if that helps with this, because we can't let you leave the hospital with your heart like that. I'm like, okay, well, all right. So they injected me with this thing, and all I can remember is looking at my aunt, and I was like talking weird, and everything was getting super psychedelic and like swirly, and all I saw was her face, and it started to swirl a little bit, and all I remember her saying was, "Ride it, girl, ride it." And I'm like, what? I don't remember how I got home. I don't remember how I got in the car. All I remember is after blanking out and feeling like I was in cloud 9, I woke up on the sofa, and then I don't remember much of that either, because I remember at some point I ate like a little piece of pancake, and then a lot of time passed because it was blank, and I remember throwing up, and then that was it. I don't remember anything else at all. So I don't know what they drugged me with, but I didn't like it. I did not like it. I did not like the feeling. That's all I remember. So no, I do not want to try any drugs at all at any time in my life. No, thank you. Not after what they gave me at the hospital. I don't know what they did, but I didn't like it. I don't know what it is, but I didn't like it. It's a tiny square. It's a tiny square, you say. It's a tiny square full of terrible consequences. Oh god. But yeah. I don't ever want to try drugs, guys. That's probably as close to it as I'll ever get, let's just say. Because hell no, not again. I don't want to live like I don't want to live like that. Good times though. No, those were not good times. Those were times. But yeah, that is a story. That is a whole story right there. Sounds like they hit you with morphine. Okay. They hit me with morphine. The morphine didn't do anything. The morphine didn't do anything. Then they hit me with something else. And that kind of helped a little bit. But the moment they gave me the morphine, I wanted to throw up, but I didn't. And then after those two things, then just to calm me down, to see if it really was my heart or not, which it wasn't. It was just my anxiety going overboard. I don't know what they gave me, but it was something to calm anxiety. It's something that's supposed to calm you down. It sounds like whatever it was they gave you was slowing the reaction time between your eyes and your brain. Maybe Ambien? I don't know. Because it made me feel like I was on cloud 9. Like, I felt like I was floating. And, like, it was all psychedelic. Like, I looked, and then things were starting to swirl. And then I blanked out. I didn't know what was happening. I don't remember anything else. It's like I wasn't there. I was floating, but I wasn't there. Because that's all I remember. And like my mom said that I said the weirdest things. And I don't remember any of it. Like she said that she was trying to walk me down the thing to get to the car or whatever. And she told me really loud that I said, "Mommy, am I dead? I feel like I'm dead." And she's like, "No, honey, you're not dead. You're fine." And then I'm like, "But mommy, you see dead people." And she's like, "Okay, let's get in the car." That's what she told me happened. And the best part is that she said that I had said it in front of the entire nurse staff, because we were right in front of like the little area that we could talk to them or whatever. With the doctors and everything. So I was completely out of it, and I was saying God knows what, but she said that was one of the funniest things I said. So I don't know, I can't tell you what it was that they gave me, but I never want to take it again. That's all I know. I never want to take it again. 'Cause no thank you. Okay, what if I just make this a circle? Right? I can make this a circle. Sounds like how I feel about my experience with mushrooms? Oh no, Seta. Oh, what happened with the shrooms? Oh no, Seta. Don't give Britt any dose of hallucinogenic. No, please. I don't want any hallucinogenic stuff ever. Yeah, I don't. No, no, thank you. I don't want to try any of this because I'm terrified of what I'll visualize. Again, my imagination goes crazy. Like, it's very I can visualize hyper realistic if I wanted to, or I can visualize as abstract as anime if I wanted to. I have literally had dreams of anime characters multiple times, and they look like anime. And at the same time, sometimes they look realistic. It's very weird and interesting at the same time. First time it was fine, really chill, went out, touched grass, vibed. Bright day, great time. It was the second time that got you? What happened, Seta? How did the shrooms hurt you, Seta? I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Alright, I like that. I think I'll go with the more circle thing. You know why? Because circle's here, right? And the circle's here. I feel like that will work a little bit better rather than the spikes. Because she doesn't really have a lot of spikes per se. Her stuff is more on the roundish side rather than the spiky side, with the exception of this little area here. But she's not that much of a barbarian. She's just a fighter. So I feel like no spikes might do better, and it won't puncture her stomach or anything. I don't want that. But I do kind of want to add like this little thing here. Oh, that's the wrong. I'm looking for the pencil. There it is. This is like some nice music playing. Kind of like this one. Okay, so I do want to add like that little thing there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow, it didn't even pop up completely in the stream. Okay. Roommate made some mushroom tea. We got ripped on green. Ripped on green, okay. Then the mushroom tea around 10 at night. Mixing was a mistake. Didn't feel it at first because I was a bit of a veteran at the time. Started to see colors in the concrete, okay, that weren't there on our porch where we were smoking. Not bad, but you know, different, alright? We went out for a walk on the city. Huge mistake. Oh no. Oh no. The city. Was it too much? Did you like, did you have a very hard time just like concentrating? Was it like too, was it overloading for you? Oh no, Seta. Oh no, Seta. What happened, Seta? Oh god. Paranoia set in right as the tea kicked in, and I disassociated. Brain started to lag in processing behind what I was experiencing. Oh no. Oh no. See, paranoia is bad. Oh, that's, oh Jesus, Seta. Oh no. And then you disassociated. What else, Seta? I'm oh, you're okay now, so I'm at least glad that that's a thing. Yo, is that a Mothra flying into a building? Oh Jesus. I felt like I was watching myself walk down the street in the street's lights. Oh, you got out of your body. You left your body. Oh no. Or maybe it's like putting a shopping cart on a fence pole? What? It was super dark and yellow. I felt like I was living in Sin City, the movie. Ooh. Oh. Seta, how did you deal? You were okay after, right? Like you were okay after, right? Oh Jesus. Oh god. I mean, I'm here now. Well, I know you're here now, but you know, it's still a thing. It's still, you know, a little concerning, a little scary there. You know what I mean? Okay, let's delete this. Because I'm not gonna need this right here. I'm gonna leave it super simple. I really like that. Let's go. Oh, yes, yes, you're here now. But, you know, still that's an experience. You know? That right there is an experience. That's a terrifying experience. That is something I never want to experience in my life. Let's just say I was so skeeved out, I was pretending to smoke a fake one-hit pipe that looked like a cigarette while my what? Well, my roomie went into a nearby corner store to grab us some munchies, figuring the cops were gonna bring hell down on us at any moment. Oh, Jesus Christ, Seta. Jesus Christ, Seta. Jesus Christ, Seta. I mean, I'm assuming you made it home alright, right? Or is there like a whole story to that too? Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can like only imagine. Alright, let's... Oof, I did not mean to do that. Let's kind of actually erase this and bring it up like this. Oh, that was just the bot. And then just bring it up. I messed this up. There, that's better. And then I'm gonna erase this area here. As thin as I like that, that's gonna get in the way of the finger. It's gonna make it look a little weird. There. Yeah, we eventually made it home and I sobered up after a long while, but I was not good for like 4 or 5 hours there. We left the apartment at midnight. We were roaming the city till like 4 a.m. Jesus, it was in the... Oh god, it was in the middle of the night. That's even worse. How did you see? Oh, Jesus, Seta. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Jesus Christ. And that, kids, is why you don't... Don't do shrooms, kids. Don't do shrooms. What's up, Elo? How are you doing? How you been? Look, we're drawing right now. This is my D&D character, Ayumi. And on the left, you can see my VTuber that I am procrastinating hardcore on. Because yes. Let's see. I'm just trying to make this look a little nicer. See that? That way there are no tangents by mistake. And it looks just a tad bit nicer. Now I may have to redo it because I may redo the... What is this called? The fingers. Learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make them, y'all. Yes, please, no. Don't do shrooms, kids. Don't do shrooms. Not worth, not worth. Jesus Christ. Maybe I will make it thicker. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Because I need to erase this. Oh, wait a minute. I had it all the way down there, but I don't want it to be down there. Because this goes down like this. So technically this needs to be up here. And And I'll leave that line there because I actually really like that line. And I think that should be okay with the finger. I'll see when I redraw it. And then if I do it the same size more or less, because this isn't going to be completely accurate, it would be there. And I think that still works. Actually, you know what? I might want to actually make this thicker. If I could redraw this right. What I could do, I could just do this. Don't mind me, I'm just I'm cheating over here. How does that look? Is that a little bit better? I kind of like it thick. Let's see what the other side looks like, and then I can always just redo it. How have you been, Elo? You just hanging out today? This song is actually quite nice. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's actually really nice. And then I'm gonna thin this out just a little bit. Like so. I keep using the wrong... There we go. I need the pencil, not the pen. I think I may have switched it at some point by mistake, the placement of it, which is fine. There we go. I think that looks a little nicer. Let's delete this here. Yeah, there we go. And then this should help make it look a little nicer, hopefully. You been okay? What's with the dots? What's with the 3 dots? Good, I can delete that too. And then I can bring that up. I feel like it's too thin though. It might just be me. It might be me. But we'll see, we'll figure it out. Thank you for drowning me, Seta. I appreciate it. Oh, Seta, that reminds me. I know drowning shouldn't remind me about anything, but I wanted to give you a heads up. Ayumi, the level 15 character, the sorcerer, one of her flaws, knives, I call them knives or whatever, I was thinking of having her not be able to swim. Like, I was incorporating that in her backstory while I was writing it as well. And that she has, like, a fear of water. Like, especially like, deep water. Like, I have it written down better. But, yeah. So far, I don't know if I'll change it or not, but, you know, I'm giving you a heads up just in case. That she has, like, this innate fear of drowning. And not being able to breathe or whatever. 'Cause of water. So that's a whole thing there. Because when I'm doing my characters, I always try to find something like they're either allergic to or... Well, thanks for the host, Kawaii. Hello, how are you? How have you been? I'm working on my D&D character right now. I wanted to take a break from all the other art stuff that I've been doing. So for flavor, you'll be rolling at disadvantage anytime you make an athletics check to swim. Alright, I mean, that's fair. That's fine. But, you know. Ayumi eventually is gonna get wings. I think she gets wings around level 15 if I'm not mistaken. So she'll be able to fly if anything. But if there's like specific water stuff where you gotta swim, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna drown, boys. But yeah, I like doing that to my characters. where like I give them either some sort of allergy or a phobia or something, because I feel like it makes them feel a little more human, you know? I feel like that's a thing. Like, aside from relationships with people. That's why Ayumi is scared of bugs and stuff like that. I am well, and you, Britt? I'm good. Starting to get hungry, but this is my character so far. I felt like drawing because I've been trying to color all day today. Other stuff. Yeah, this is Ayumi for Seta's campaign. Oh god, I'm dying of hiccups. Oh Jesus, the water gave me hiccups. Oh, posture check. Thank you for the posture check. All right, I'm drowning right now. Give me a second. Ah, much better. Yeah, she is a champion fighter. She's adorable and I love her. Evil grin. Oh no, wait a second. What's with the evil grin, Seta? Wait, why are you evil grinning? Why are you evil grinning specifically? Why are you evil grinning specifically? Hold on a minute. Roll initiative against the water. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Are there water monsters? Enemies? Like enemies made out of pure water? Is this a thing? Oh no. Oh no. Is it a thing? I need to know now. Yes? Question mark? Oh no. Yeah, okay, that works. And then that works there. Once you finish my OC, Seta should use her as an NPC. Oh my god, that'd be so cool though. That'd be so cool. Oh no, wait! Wait, no, it wouldn't! Like, okay. Kawaii, oh no. Ayumi is scared of spiders, Kawaii. Ayumi is scared of spiders. And bugs. If it's Arumi, she's fine, but Ayumi is different. Oh no, Kawaii. Oh no. Yeah, Kawaii's character is a spider girl. Oh, do we have a name for her yet? Yeah, she is. She's really cute though. Like so far the design's coming out really cute. I can oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please. Oh no, please. I don't think we have a name currently. Alright, Kawaii, you're gonna have to figure out a name. You gotta figure out a name now. Seta's gonna add it in. Gonna have to find a name now. You don't know how well I can make that work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're all gonna die. She's probably in the size category either huge or monstrous, Seta. Alright, well, Ayumi is 4 feet 9 inches, alright? So... we already fought a horde of insects, now we're gonna have to meet a giant spider. Again, I can make this work. Oh no! Tasukete, send help. I'm so concerned. We're all gonna die. Still taller than you, huh? Oh my god, you're right! I made Ayumi slightly taller than me! Oh my god, you're right! I did that subconsciously. I thought, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make her a little taller. You know, but like, cause I didn't want to say 8.5 inches. You know, I was like, alright, I'll just give her the 0.5. And I didn't think about that she was actually taller than me. And I'm like, oh wait a second, she is taller than me. What you don't know is I already have plans. This just coincidences? Oh no, a little taller. So 3 feet taller than Britt. Oh my god. I will fight you. Well, I may not have a choice but to fight you now that Seta said what he said. Oh no, rip Ayumi. Alright. And then Kawhi. I don't know if you know, but Jesu's also playing in the campaign. And his character's name is Piero. But he is afraid of snakes. I will sit on you. Please be gentle. Innocent whistles. I don't think that's really innocent. That's not an innocent whistle, Seta. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing innocent about this. I mean, I can send Seta some Yuan T stuff if of one of my current characters. That was the name, right? Yuan T. Seta gonna fuse spider and snakes. Gorgon What? Wait, is that an actual thing? Yuan T are snake people. Oh no. Yuan T are snake people. Oh no. So we're gonna. Oh no. Okay. I don't remember if I told you guys this from the first game that we played with Seta. So I don't remember if it was specifically spiders, but swarms of insects came out of nowhere. The bard turned Piero into like a giant, and then when it was my character's turn, because she's afraid of insects, I rolled for acrobats, and I somehow acrobated my way up to Piero's neck. And I was holding on for dear life. And so I don't know what we're gonna do if we see like a giant snake person and a giant arachnid person. Like, this will, oh god, this is gonna be gold. This is gonna be beautiful. I can't wait, Seta. I'm enjoying the little torture that you give our characters. I actually enjoy this. Oh, just make them fight their fears. I mean, they're gonna have no other choice but to. I mean, they kind of were already, except, you know, Piero dealt with the insects and Ayumi dealt with the snakes. I mean, Ayumi was being eaten by the snakes. She's like, okay, that's fine. I guess I'll die. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, for the lore, my spider OC could cast invisibility on herself at will. Oh. I don't know if that should be concerning. You know what I mean? You know, you kind of give. Oh no. Thanks for drowning me, Eloy. I appreciate the drowning. I'm gonna. Hopefully, this will keep me from getting too hungry. Can't be afraid of what you can't see. True, but if she already sees the arachnid there, and then it just all of a sudden disappears, you know, that's ooh, you know that's gonna be messed up. Okay, what I need to do here is do that. I think that'll look a little bit nicer. Maybe bring it in a little bit more. That should be like the middle area. And then I'm gonna just delete this really quick. And then I'm just gonna grab this and bring it in just a tad bit. Doop. There. Select, deselect, and that should look a little bit nicer there. It does. Good. Perfect. Where was I? Oh, if I'm using your OC, she'll be able to do a lot more than that. Oh, no way, Seta. Oh, God. I want to know what you're thinking, but it's probably better if it's a surprise. Oh, no. I'm so concerned. Well, as long as you make sure Britt doesn't know you exist, then yes, ignorance is bliss. But if she knows you're there, then it's basically Schrodinger's spider. Yes, exactly. Like, this happens to me in real life. I see a bug. I watch it to make sure it's still there. Even though I'm terrified of it, I will watch it. But the moment I see it slowly disappear, or I blink and it's gone, I start like, oh God, okay, no, I lost it. Where did it go? I don't know what to do. Now I'm even more scared. Like that is, no. Please no, not like this. I've been through that. The truth has already been revealed, Britt. Your fate remains to be seen. Oh no. Send help. Oh God, you're gonna be excited for the game on Thursday, and I still have to finish Ayumi. I see La Cucaracha. I watch it. It's about 3/4 my size. Nico comes to save me by barking at it. No. See, this is the thing. I make sure Nico doesn't get anywhere near it, because Nico will eat it. Nico will pounce on it and eat it. I swear he's more cat-like than dog. He's a cat. He's not a dog. He pounces. He's pounced on lizards. He freaking caught a rat, ate its face, its little hands, and its tail, and then left it in his little... He buried it in one of his beds, one of his little chair bed things. And I sat on it because he wanted me to sit on his bed. And it was... Oh God, that was an experience. That was an experience. We had to wash everything that day. But he has caught a rat. I don't know how he caught it, but he caught the rat. He's caught lizards and he's brought it to us before. He's eaten bugs. This is why I see a roach, I scream for help, I make sure Nico doesn't get near it. But the moment I lose it, the moment I don't see it, that's it. That's it. It's game over. It's game over. It's just game over. Does he sleep on the back of your couches or chairs? What do you mean on the back of them? Like behind the couches? Or like we're sitting on the front part and then he just squeezes his way through in between our backs and the couch? Up on top of it. No. He will fall off if he sleeps on top of like the top part of the couch. Like he'll sleep normally on the couch, but he has tried to climb up to the top, like the top where like the cats walk on. He has tried to do that before, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. But he has tried. That's what I'm saying. I think he thinks he's a cat. I really think he thinks he's a cat. You can't tell me otherwise. But I think he thinks he's a cat. Actually, I can delete that. Let's delete that. And then just do that. I think that'll work. Yes, there we go. That works. That works beautifully. And then I can just elongate this. Let me save. Yeah, no, I used to do that because I thought it was cool when I was like a wee baby. I would try to climb everything. It was funny. God. I can't wait. Like every Thursday I get excited. Like the excitement starts a few days before. I'm like, okay, okay, no, it's a few days from now. Just calm down. Try to work on something else. And then I try to work on something else. I'm like, okay. Then I remember. I'm like, oh my god, okay, no, hold on, I gotta. Until like it's the actual day, and I'm like trying really hard not to bounce off the walls. Nico the cat. Now he's got 4 feet. Nico the cat. Now he lives on the street. Nico, he's the dog inside a cat. Wait. What theme song is this from? What theme song is this from? What theme song is this from? Billy the Cat. I don't think I've ever heard of Billy the Cat. I don't think I've ever heard this before. Oh, Kevin put up his character. Layla Yune. She looks really pretty. Wow. Was probably before your time, to be honest. Let me look it up really quick. Who is Billy the Cat? Billy the Cat. Billy the Cat. Images. Oh, that's so cute. I don't remember this at all. But that's so cute. It's a freaking tiger. Aww. I've never seen this. It's so cute. It was old when I was a kid. Oh wait, really? Like, I remember seeing like the really old Looney Tunes cartoons. But I don't remember much of anything else. Like the stuff that's on Boomerang right now. Or, well, I haven't seen Boomerang in forever either. I don't watch TV anymore. Now that I think about it. This actually needs to be thicker. Let me thicken this up. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's good thick right there. Okay, that's better. Let me erase this so that it works. There we go. Much better, much better. I like it thick like that. Save. When I was watching it, I was like 10, and it came out in 96 when I was 4. Ah. Yeah, that is kind of old. And it came out in 96 when I was 4. Wow, that was that long ago. I just realized that for scale, Monstrous would be like the size of Tiamat. Why does Tiamat sound familiar? Who's Tiamat again? I have to go look it up now. So the party ran into the giant spider OC. Who is Tiamat? Images. Tiamat is a dragon? Is it like a 3-headed dragon? Is the mother of all dragons. Yo, that's cool. That is cool. That is cool. Usually 5-headed in her descriptions. I mean, oh, it's 5-head. I only saw 3 there first. Oh, I see the other ones. I'm just blind. Shit. It looks cool. I've always loved dragons. That's like my thing. She's the god of the chromatic dragons as well. What's a chromatic dragon? Whereas Bahamut is the god of the metallic dragons. Oh wait, Bahamut is metallic? I thought Bahamut was like fire. I'm basing like Bahamut off of what I remember for Final Fantasy XIV, though I barely know much about it. Chromatic colors versus metallic colors. Oh, so it's just colors. Is that what it is? It's literally just colors? Or am I overthinking this? am I overthinking this? Oh no. To a degree, yes. So it's just colors. Okay, okay. I'm gonna look. What was that thing? Anvil, right? Anvil was Temba's thing? Images. What do anvils look like? Oh, they're huge. Oh, Jesus. Anvil symbol. Let's see how people draw it. Oh, that's not that bad. Very... That's an interesting thing with the hammer and the anvil. Interesting way of putting it. Interesting. Let's see. To a degree, yes. Gold, silver, bronze, brass, metallic, blue, red, black, and equals chromatic. Ah, okay, okay. Anvil and hammer. So let's see. What? Oh. There it is. Hammer. See, my brain immediately wants to say hammer and sickle, not hammer and anvil. Like 100% my brain just wants to think of that. I'm like, no, brain. No, it's not like this. It's not like this. That's not how it works, brain. And then around here it should come up. A little bit more. Let's do this. And then just erase a little bit. Oh, I wasn't even using the right thing, but you know what? That's fine. It worked out in the end. Also, for record's sake, the spider OC is lawful evil. My god of creation isn't a kami kawaii. God of creation. Oh no. Oh, Temba. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's funny though. That's 100% funny. Okay, I kind of like this. Where this is going. But I feel, alright, hear me out, that this can go on like this, and then do like a thing like that. And then I come here. And I take this. And I do that. Like so. Now this is just like a basic idea. So I'm gonna grab this. Because I do want her to be like all over Temba. So if it goes down like this, that means it would come over here like this. Select, deselect. Now what does the hammer look like? This will obviously look a little bit better there. Lawful evil could work. Oh, okay, okay. Kinda concerned. My character says what? Ah, Comrade Blue. Britt! Strawberry has infiltrated the motherland and stolen my... God dang it, Kawaii. Kawaii, why? Give me a minute to redo this a second. Hold on a minute. I should have read it first before I started actually reading it. my god, that was really funny. Oh, okay, this is fine. Comrade Blue, Britt, strawberry. See, every time I say strawberry, I want to say strawberry. So this is actually really weird trying to say strawberry with like a different accent or a different character. That is really weird. Okay, this is a thing. Comrade Blue, Britt, strawberry has infiltrated motherland and stolen my trousers. It's quite drafty now. God dang it. I can't say it seriously because it's so funny. I can't say it seriously. Oh god, that was great. 10 out of 10, Kawaii. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. God. That was great. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I think that works. They're like this. And then I'm gonna make this more swoopy. Like that. I don't know if that's too long per se. But I have an idea. If I do this, what does a hammer look like? I don't like that at all. Hammer should probably be smaller. Or at an angle. She could at least take Temba to dinner first before getting all over them. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Who's taking Temba out to dinner first? Wait, what? Wait, is this something I said? Hold on a minute. Ayumi, okay. Ayumi. What did I say? Since you said she's all over. Wait, no! I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying. She really looks up to Temba, you know, and being the god of creation in the campaign. So she's like, oh wow, he's so cool. I want to protect Temba. I don't mean it like that. Oh no. Meanwhile, Temba in the back saying, excuse me? She has to look up to them since she's so... I mean, how tall are the gods, Seta? Are they, like, huge? I'm assuming the mall is huge. But, like... how tall are they? Now I need to know. I'm putting my designing skills to use. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty nice. Do I want this? Do I want this? Or do I want like this? That actually might work better if I just make it simple like that. Instead of having the arc. And just do this. And let's see what that looks like. Let me save. Ah, Kawaii has redeemed drowning me. Thank you for the the drowning, Kawaii. Ah, water's so good. You know, I kind of did like the arc a little bit. Maybe it does need it. Alright. I'm completing the character says what and the drowning. Okay. How about I just make a small arc like this? Or like this. And I think that could work. I do like that. But I do need to make this a little bit more on this side. Oh god. There. Select, deselect, and save. The gods exist on a cosmic scale, Britt. So they're as tall as planets is what you're trying to tell me? Or bigger than planets? Or like a galaxy? So at least 5 feet. Wow, they're so tall. They're just 5 feet. Jesus Christ. Select, deselect. And then I should have done this without actually changing it too much. Let's erase that. Like without... Ah! There we go. There are a gazillion different ways to draw an anvil, guys. I'm just making it more difficult than it should be. Let's actually add a little bit more thickness to it. Like so. Less thickness. Decisions! Let's see. I'm saying they exist within the scale of that scale of size. Galaxy size. Or 5 feet size. Even Britt has to crane her neck. Wait, what? More thickness to it. God, I have to add it to Botbot now. Let me see, where's Botbot at? Alright, where are you at? Commands, quotes. Look at all the quotes. Look at all of this. Add. Alright. So I'm gonna put in here more thickness to it. Britt 2021. Submit. Did I do it right? I did. I did it right. There you go. Now let's see what it says. Quote. Put your hands inside your feet at all times. Yeah, that's accurate. Ayo, Ayumi be thick. No, Temba's... What is this called? Anvil. Temba's anvil is thick. I'm trying to make it thick. God dang it. And so's her anvil. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? I want to change this again. Like this. It'll make sense. Give it a minute. I'm trying to adjust the thickness. There. I think I like that better. I just realized, Britt, I've been a follower for over 3 years. Wait. It's been 3 years? No. It's been 3 years? No. That feels weird. That feels really, really weird that it's been 3 years. Wow. That's crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been 3 years. Feels like it's been shorter. But also at the same time, it also feels like it's been longer. Cause like it feels like I've known you guys for a very long time now. Well, I mean, maybe closer to 1 since you haven't streamed in. Okay, that's fair. Yes, you're right. There was like a year where I didn't really stream. There was that whole time you weren't streaming though. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, we were in the Discord, so we kind of talked a little bit here and there. So that is a thing. What am I gonna do with the hammer? I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea. What if... Oh, that's not working. I just do this. Right, hear me out. Doesn't look like a hammer though. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, can't scan. I didn't mean to delete that completely. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hammer. I don't know. There was that whole time you weren't. Yeah. Okay, I'm off to nap before work. Ciao. Good night, Kawaii. Good luck with work. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Take a good nap. Try to get as much rest as you possibly can. My suggestion would be to offset it. You mean to like the corner over here? Like I was thinking like having like the hammer thing here and then here. And then maybe like this. But even then it still feels a little weird, you know? Maybe. Hold on a minute. This will add to it. Let's see. I can do this to it. Where this comes up like this. I don't like it. Cancel. It would be better if it's like that. But I wanted this to be like this. So what if... That wouldn't work. If it's straight, still wouldn't work. Wait a second. Cancel. God dang it, wrong button. Okay, X, V. Hide it. Select, deselect. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this again. Hear me out. Hear me out. Right? Now this is just to see what it could look like. So for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna put it the background color. I'm gonna grab this. Make this thick. Never mind. I'm gonna make this white so I can actually see it. So something like this. Like this. Hold up. It'll make sense in a second. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm just gonna move it lower. Have a little thing there like that. But also delete this here. Delete this here. Obviously it'll look a little bit nicer. Delete this here. So it looks a little bit nicer like that. Let's add a little bit more of this that I had deleted off slightly. So it looks a little bit... Hopefully I'll get it to look nicer. That's good enough for what I'm trying to figure out. So then what I'll do, I'll grab this color. And then let me, okay, that's a turnip pen. Too close. So I'm basically just playing with negative and positive space here just to see what I can get with it. And then I can just outline this here. Because it is going to need some form of outlining. As for color, we'll figure it out later. And obviously it's not going to be perfect. But this is what it's going to be for now. Just so I can see what it is I'm doing. So I'm gonna color this in completely. Like this. Okay, it'll all make sense in a second. Don't worry, it'll make sense. This is just to see. Symbol-wise. Now I'm gonna grab this. Like this. Do this to it. Kind of cool, I think. It's getting somewhere, at least. But what if I reverse it here? And I reverse it here. Like this. Okay, now I don't like it. Now I don't like it. I like it better when it was black. Or I kind of like this. Hold on a minute. Where I can just have like little accent marks there, maybe? I think that would be cool. Let me grab this here. Save. Let it save. It's gonna take a little bit because, yeah, I have way too many layers stacked up. Okay. At the same time, I can do this to this so that it has a bit of that consistency there. And I do want to add this back in, but have maybe like this in it. Maybe that in it. No, I don't like that. It might be too much. It's getting somewhere, I think. Ah, you know what? Maybe if I were to just do this much of it. So like it's coming out from here. Kind of like that. Which would then add in maybe this much here. And then this much here. But then let's actually make that smaller. Is this? No, let's make it bigger. I think that's a little better. And then just clean up the sides here. Like so. All right, idea number 1. I do want to accentuate the arc a little bit more. There. I think that's a little nicer. What do you think, Seta? I like the split anvil design, fits the broken anvil. You're right, it does! Oh, I didn't even think of that! Let's go! I didn't even think of that. Well, that worked out. It worked out. I forgot about that. Wow. Oh, it feels good. Look at that. Before and after. Again, it's not perfect. If I were to legitimately design this, I would put it on the other program that I have. But I really love it. So I'm just gonna grab it. Move it more towards the center. And then we'll see what color we choose for that later. Select, deselect. And then we look back here. You know, it might be a little too... Let's actually... move it slightly more so it's coming this way. Like that. Slightly more this way. There. Select, deselect. Because it's not completely going down, there's still a bit of a slant to it because she's going like this and then it comes out like that. So I think that works in its own way. Might change it again, but I do want to... There. Now it's connected. Oh, they look so nice. I'm saving. That works. That works. We did it! we made the little design. Alright, so that works. I just want to stare at it, to be honest. I'm really proud of myself that it came out like this. Can we take a moment to appreciate? Alright, let's take a moment to appreciate this. God. That's so funny though. It worked out. I'm glad it worked out. Good job. Thank you, Seta. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just like, I can't. I'm really glad it worked out in its own way. Let's see. So we have the anvil and the hammer. I like this little thing here, though I might change that a little bit. I don't want to touch the gloves because I don't even know what I want to do with the gloves, or if I want to add like a little mini armor thing there. I do like how I drew the arm though. That feels right, if that makes sense. That feels right. I think I am starting to get hungry, and I think that's why it's getting harder to think. So that's probably a thing. I like this a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll have like more ingrained stuff in between here. I'll think about it. But I don't know if I want to. But I really like how that came out. Definitely shows which definitely shows how much of a fangirl she is over Temba. God. I'm getting excited. Like tired and hungry excited. Which is like a weird excited. Remember that the sunfire is a part of his motif as well. Reminder. Sunfire. I mean, this is why I named Ayumi after what I named her. Akira is supposed to be like the dawn, something warm, like the sun, based on memory. And that's also why I made her hair red, because it's the dawn, the fire, the sun. So that's kind of why I went with the colors that I went with, and why I chose the name, because I'm like, okay, fire, done, easy. And I did. And it's beautiful. And it works out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hiccup. I'm okay. But yeah. That was the whole thing. Oh, yeah, you typed in the thing. Yeah, I was looking at Kevin's stuff. I really hope that Jesus' character is not scared of snakes, like his level 15 character, because I have no idea what he's planning to do with his. I don't even know if we're gonna like work on it together or not, because it didn't seem like he wanted to this time. It looked like he wanted to do it on his own this time, so we'll see. But he is scared of snakes, as Piero. And naturally, as himself, he's scared of snakes. So that'll be very interesting. I really like how she looks, though. She's very pretty. She's very, very pretty. I wonder if the level 15 characters are going to look more ethereal or cool or something. Gives me a lot to work with. I'll have the token made up as well. Let's go! Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, I still have to figure out Ayumi. Is she a human? She looks kind of human. I can't tell though. But she looks really, really cool. She looks really, really cool. What was I doing? I was working on the belt. The belt looks nice. I don't want to touch the I don't want to touch the belt. Legs are good. I kind of want to leave the legs as is. Well, I can make them look a little nicer. I can make them look a little nicer. Oh, the boots are up here somewhere. I won't touch the boots then. What is this? This has the cape. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this. What? Okay, that's part of the boots. Okay. I have things in different places. So let's get rid of this. And this. And see how that goes. That looks a little nicer. Kinda don't want to touch that yet. I want to see what that turns into. I do need to fix this though. This is important. The sun and the fire. What if... Hear me out. Idea. I do like a little emblem thing here as well, but instead of the anvil, we make it either the sun or the fire. So I can go like this, or I can literally just, let me actually use a pen. Kind of like how we did before. And then do this, maybe? Up to you. I just heard you mentioning like embossing and thought maybe something flame... I can't read. And thought something flame-shaped or sun-shaped might have helped as a background. Yeah, it could. It could. That could definitely help, actually. Let me choose a different color. Just so I can get like a basic idea of it. You know what? Let's make this yellow. Because I feel like it'll be easier to see. It's gotta be in the middle. Might be a bit busy though, I don't know. That's why I don't do art. Well, I mean, we could play with the colors with that. Cause like color, like it depends. Cause literally I could just do this. But this is pure symbol right here. This isn't even... Okay, that's not an embossing thing. That's just pure symbol. But it's still an idea, you know? Like, for example, here. I could do the same thing. Maybe do this instead. Kind of like that, you know? And it works in its own way. But I do like the squigglies there. And then maybe have like this thing kind of come in like this. Where the metal or whatever this is just comes in like that. But I was thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to make this metal or if I'm going to make it leather. I have to see if there's a leather thing or not, if that exists. But you know, it's an idea. It's an idea. But I like it. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'll keep it with this one, per se. But it definitely looks interesting. I'll keep it there for now, just to see. Let me save. As I haven't saved yet. What time is it? I'm hungry. Oh. I probably should go eat. It's almost 6 o'clock. Well, almost 5:30. But that equals to 6 o'clock. Maybe I'll continue this later. I do like that we were able to work on the anvil though. It looks pretty nice. You could tell with the sun thing there, you could kind of tell where where I went over stuff. So that's a thing. Alright, do I have anyone that I'm friends with that I can what's it called? raid. Let's go to my channel. Do I know anyone? Let's see. Not really. None of my friends are streaming again. I need streaming friends. I need more streamer friends. God dang it. Alright, this is fine. Alright, so I guess I'll leave it for today. I am getting really, really hungry and I do need food. We did some good work. We refined a few things, but you know, it's still gonna take some time. I'm just really slow. That's a mood. Yeah. It's a mood. I mean, it is what it is. As time passes, you know, I'm sure I'll make more friends. I got you guys, so that's nice. What was I saying though? But okay, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I will try to stream on Wednesday. I can't make any promises. If I can get my friends to join me, we'll play Little Nightmares. If not, maybe I'll find either another game or maybe I'll just draw some more. We'll see. It's left out there in the open at the moment. But we'll figure it out. The video for Thursday will be a surprise. I may or may not upload the highlights video. We'll see. I'm still figuring it out. Oh wait, you know what? I should be doing this. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There I am. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading the highlights video, but I think I might. I might do it. I worked really hard on it. I may or may not play the game Little Nightmares on Wednesday or Friday. That depends. I'm still waiting on some stuff to see if my voice is needed or not, but so far it's not. So far everything's good, I think. And I can't think of anything else. After I eat, I'll probably work a little bit on the DND stuff though. Cause I will make one other video and then I'll work on the D&D stuff. Cause I am getting tired. What else? I think that's it. That's all I have. And I'm being drowned. Lewis! Hi, Lewis. Thanks for the drown, Lewis. Lewis, you want to play Little Nightmares with me? On Wednesday? Do you want to play Little Nightmares with me? I have paid money. Yes, thank you. Thank you for paying to drown me. I appreciate it. Do you want to play Little Nightmares, Lewis? I probably cannot. Okay, what about Friday, Lewis? Assuming I have a voice after D&D. Do you want to play on Friday? I have an appointment. Do you want to play Little Nightmares next week, Lewis? Friday I can probably do. Okay, Friday. And then I'll ask Jesu if he's feeling better and if he can do it on Friday as well. Okay. Because I know he also wanted to join. So hey guys, look, I might stream Little Nightmares on Friday. Oh boy. We'll see. Depends. If you're able to join, then okay, and if Jesu's able to join, then okay. If not, oh well, play something else, I guess. We'll see. Alright, but for now, I'm gonna go and eat something. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. I'll try to update you guys with anything else that appears or pops up. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'll see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. If not, hopefully on Friday. If not, hopefully on Monday. Oh god. We'll see. Alright, but thanks guys for hanging out. See you next time. Bye.